Hello, welcome back to Paranormasight. I just finished the game entirely, um, but I couldn't figure out the the cleansing route. So I'm just recording this. I'm not streaming, and I'm just following a guide because I really want to see this ending. Because I like this game too much to not finish it. So according to the guide, wait no. Uh-oh. I messed it up. Oh god. Why did I do that? Conclusion. Okay, I'm just going to speedrun the ending of this. That's good. Okay. It is high code from the beach, the reed, the carpenter seal. If I remember correctly. Okay. Now, I want to finish this first. And then after I complete this, there's gonna be a credit scene. And then I'm going to follow the guide how to unlock the last, I believe this is the last route, the cleansing. Ending 6. Okay. That's the only ending I am missing because I couldn't figure out. I tried figuring out how to unlock it, but I have just streamed for 6 hours, so my brain's not working. But this time for sure, I want to see the ending. Yes, and then Yoko will appear. Okay, come on. Anytime now, any second now. There we go. And then we're gonna die. All right, peace. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. That wicked smile. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Skip it all. Hello, storyteller. You can come out now. Okay. Who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, which is not, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I've been your humble storyteller. Good night. Great. Okay, so I should be saving this as first slot, which is complete everything. And then apparently, according to the guide, after that, you need to play through Shogo Okie's Chapter 3. This one. Which I thought I did. I thought I did. Or maybe I just didn't play through it. I knew it had to be Shogo's though. Shogo's timeline. Man, I was so close to like unlocking it. I just didn't go through it. Okay. I understand. I'm too impatient. That's fine. I should have known. So I just need to play through it. Alright. Where's cleansing? You need to play through Shogoki's chapter 3. Did I do something wrong? This can be done when speaking to Takumi. If you're replaying, you can choose to start from talking to Takumi. Option. No. So it's not this then. Oh, this one. I see. Talking to Takumi, okay. Pan the screen to the right of Takumi, but do not turn around to look at Yoko, or you will be killed. Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Okay. You will spot the beckoning light, interact with it, pan left back to Takumi, then pan right again to see it move closer. Ah. Interesting. Well, it's coming closer. Is there another one of the 7 mysteries? I'm pretty sure I did this though, right? Didn't I? Oh, okay. This is a new one. Interact with it again and select touch it when prompted. This will unlock the cleansing chapter in the story chart. Am I supposed to touch it? I wonder what Takumi's power is. How I died when I turned around. There we go. Finally, cleansing. I'm here for it. All right, let's see what this ending is. Oh, come on. Storyteller, I just want to see. Just tell me the story, storyteller. Finally, you have arrived at such conjuncture. I expected no less from you. I mean, to be fair, I had a external help from the outside. That would mean that you have managed to bring everything to light. Although there is a possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. What exactly the soul, body, and mind of Seiman Tochimido is? Okay. I will save here. I will try to solve this by myself. I don't want to overwrite that. And if I get it wrong, then I will consult the guide. Okay. Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul? It has to be the beckoning light. That's it, exactly. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seiman wondered about near Honji. The form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mayu Chozawa. But when called forth by Seiman's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. Who served as the self of Seiman Tsuchimikado, who was his body, his descendant who carried his blood in their veins. Is it Yoko? But who is Yoko trying to resurrect? Body and mind, right? Unless it's not the same person. So are you toying with me perhaps? I'm afraid humor will not get you far here. So answer me once more. Shogo? Shomo? Okay. Although Shogo Okie was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same is true for Yoko. What? That should be the correct answer, is no? He was also one who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through. Oh, she's the Ashino. Okay, so the whole Ayame Tono is just red herring. I see. I see. So she's Ashino. Shogo is Seiman. Fated to meet again all these hundreds of years later. Now, for my last question. Who is the mind of Seiman to Shimikado? Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to. Has to be Shogo, right? But they, like Shogo, they did say Shogo has a strong spirit sense. Oh, I see you believe it to be Shogo. I'm afraid that's not. The answer to this most important question is most important. So please answer me once more. Who's the mind? Okay. Obviously, it's not Ayame, it's not Mio. It's gotta be Yoko then, no? I'm afraid that is not it. Okay. The mind of Seiman to Chimikado. Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to. Let me see the people. Okay, so not Shogo, not Yoko. I doubt it. It could be Mio. She's very strong. Consciousness start. Araishi? Hideki Araishi? I'm gonna try Araishi then. I doubt it's Mio. Okay. I am lost. I'm going to consult the guide. TM. Wait, what? These are the correct answer. The beckoning light, which I got, Shogo, okay. Your name. However you entered it in the start of the game. And capital letters do matter. No. I was wondering like when it's gonna come. Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? I don't have a choice. Are you certain? I guess so. Yes, you're correct. Finally, you have remembered. That's right, you are. Seaman's consciousness awoken by the curses and rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. Okay. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by the way of story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel. Okay, dude, I see what's happening. And manipulated your host's action by whispering commands into their ears. Okay, dude, that's pretty meta. I'm not usually for, you know, the whole fourth wall breaking or the meta gaming and stuff like that. But I mean, so I'm not too satisfied with this ending. But I mean, like, it's a gimmick that is okay, you know. So I'll accept it. Sure, it was pretty clever. It just makes me not too happy, a bit disappointed because I thought it would really show me. I mean, I'm glad that I didn't figure it out. You know, just given what I was, just knowing what I was given in the five endings. I was trying to figure out what this last route is, but the fact that it is like this, I'm okay. I'm okay that I did not figure it out because if it was something so obvious, I would have kicked myself for it. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the right and the curse, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. As Shogo? Oh, that's why it asked like how many people Shogo has killed, and it says zero because Shogo did not kill Yoko. I did, as the character. Ah, I see, I see. How interesting that she awakened Seimon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. Ah, but due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Okay. Right. That's why the other timeline is okay. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that it was the work of the Rite of Resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the outset is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things that would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. Okay. For example, even while you're under control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. When I asked you earlier how many Shogo Okie had killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo Okie would have done so of his own accord. Oh, okay. I got that backwards. I see. Furthermore, Mayo Chozawa was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through through her cursed echo, the beckoning light. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you know, if you, knowing all that you know now, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would it do? Man, is it okay? I'm looking at the guide and there's no right answer. I did save, so that's fine. Completing these questions will unlock another conclusion ending in the story chart. Simply watch the new chapter to see the true ending. Uh, is it a different ending for each one of them? Because I did choose this one, even if I had to sacrifice someone, I would destroy it. Oh, I see. I see. That was Saman's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the option when I first asked you this question. Now it's time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you truly for all the work you have done. Okay, let's see this. I remember everything. That's what happened. I can't believe it. I was wondering why Shogo's timeline was so short. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Onmyoji that's inside her, that inside me, broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection. She was the only, the one who awakened the curses of the seven mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop it all was to put a stop to her. To her what? To her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate when this all started. Man, though she didn't seem to notice, I guess things were always destined to end like this from the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. Just leave her there. No, no point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. I'm thinking a Moscow mule, or two, or three. Just leave her there. Haruhi Shigema, 12 a.m. Okay. Ma'am, what's up? Uh, just a dream. It seems that it was all just a dream. I dreamt that there was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream. I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't. Right, of course not. But even if there's no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that evaded a reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping. I see. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 1 a.m. Okay. What the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens. Another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? Sure looks like it, but excuse me. We found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you'd want to know. Hmm? What is it? What the boss? Look what was in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. What? And the picture. There's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols and a hole where his heart would be. No, do you think, could this be some kind of curse or something? How many times do I have to tell you not to connect everything to the occult? Damn it. Is this a Nakagoshi case after all? What's that, boss? No, don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm going to make a phone call. Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone. Yako, 1 a.m. Okay. Mio, it turns out Michio really did die in an accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there never was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. Hello, it's me, the spirit. Mayu? Araishi? Damn it, why? Nothing's happening. But now my contract won't be. No, I should have never believed in this blessed record of fates. Too bad for you, Araishi. To all of you watching from far, far away, the right of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward, one step at a time. Richter, he wise out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Ario. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Let him go for now. I'll follow him. It's the kidnapper. Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please help me. She's always following me. What about Ayame? I'm so sorry, Michio. I had no idea. What? Haji was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? That can't be. He wasn't the kind of guy who was just picked off like that. You know that. Yeah, boss is hiding something. There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is. I had heard you would be absent today. Is there something you need? Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. You could have called. Didn't think you were a standoffish type. I had to find out from you why. Oops, sorry, I forgot about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? To turn a new leaf. Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimiya after all, nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things with you? Are you getting along with your daughter? Man, everyone's being good. Well, you know, more or less. Hopefully. I do want them to have a proper relationship. What is this? The actual credits. Okay. I'm gonna say there is obviously the fourth wall breaking thing, right? But it didn't like that wasn't the ending. It just kind of like it kind of invalidated the whole story basically. But I'm not too mad about that. It's just saying like, you know, oh, you the player, um you affected this world basically by being the player. And then this ending is wholesome. I love this ending. Um, it's kind of like a happy ending for everyone. We stopped Yoko. Unfortunate that Hajime had to die. Michio, man, Michio has gone through a lot. Bless her heart. So we have 3 fatalities and the son, Harue's son, obviously. But everyone's like, you know what? It's just a rumor. It's not real. So let's not kill each other. Let's be happy. Let's have the life we have and cherish it till the end. I like that. I enjoy that. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, really. And I'm excited to check out the Mermaid's Curse. I wonder what it's going to offer. This is good. I'll give this an AZ gold star. That high. Amazing. So my favorite character, I'm torn between Mio and Richter. Richter makes me laugh. Mio is just a badass. Both of them just carried this entire game, the entire story. Mostly Mio, but Richter is just so funny. I'm still shipping Haruwe and Richter. Can I do that? Is that allowed? I feel like it's allowed, right? I mean, Haruwe doesn't have anyone, and Richter doesn't seem to have anyone. And they seem to support each other. Haruwe seems to see her son in Richter, even though they may be a bit opposite. And Richter is supportive of Haruwe, even though he doesn't approve of, the whole killings, the whole curses. He's still like, let's try to find your son, like the killer of your son. Let's try to put them to justice. So I like that. Amazing. Thank you, Square Enix. This was a wonderful game, and more people should know about this. And very nice indeed. Here we go. I want to save this near the last one. Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now I'm satisfied. I didn't know what I was gonna do if I couldn't get the other ending, or the true ending, I would say. But now I'm satisfied. This game has been a blast. I'm really excited for the second one. Anyway, that's it. Peace, love, and harmony.